Greetings, I have brought you here to the Nuuksio National Park in Espoo, Finland. And everything about this trip or this hike is really... this is not the way you should do it. But someone said, if you want to do something right, you have to do it wrong. This is my first time on a solo hike. This is the first time I have a video camera with me. Third, this is the first time with a hammock. I've always been a tent person. That's what my girlfriend introduced me to with hiking, and I have no quilts. I have a sleeping bag and a pad. Something you should not do. But people always say, yeah, it works pretty okay, but you don't want to do it for long, so hopefully this is the first and the last time when I'll be using a sleeping pad. I only have a single battery for the camcorder. Yeah, we didn't get an extra battery in time, but gotta make the most out of it. I'm right now here at the parking lot, and then once I get my stuff in order, I'm going to check out the nature hut that's over here, and then I'm gonna go all the way to Isoholma. Not too long. Not that long of a hike, but I don't have much daylight out here anyway. So I just better go there, set up camp, have some dinner, lunch, supper, something like that, and then just set up the hammock and tarp and try to get some sleep in a hammock for the first time ever. It's raining already, so I'm gonna have to put on the poncho, take the camera away because it's not weather sealed. I don't have a rain suit for it, and just hit the trail. Okay, definitely wet. This was not in the forecast, but oh well. No problem. Tuli vähän lämmin, kun on toi sadeviitta. Taas liikaa vaatetta. Sitä ei vaan usko, kuinka kuuma sitä on. Tosi outoa. Niin, ja nyt mä puhun suomeen taas. No joo, aika iso porukka tuli vastaan tossa ja... en tiedä, onko tähän aiheellista, mutta voi olla, ne tulee takaskin, mutta tosissaan jättivät maukkaat nakit tänne. Nyt toivottavasti tulee takas ja syö ne pois, koska ei kannattaisi jättää ruokaa kansallispuistoon. Jos en ole nyt ihan väärässä, niin on tuolla Mustalammen keittokatoksella. Ihan kiva keittokatos. Sitten vaan jatketaan matkaa tonne päin. Okay, I'm now following the blue spots. I should be somewhere here where my thumb is. Ain't easy. I've been on the trail for 30 minutes or something like that. I know where I am, I know where I'm going, and the rain ceased. Looking good, or at least better than a while ago. Aika rankkaa. Ainakin yksin tuntuu, että on hirveä kiire. Vaikka toisaalta päivävaloakaan ei ole kuin enää muutamaksi tunniksi. Ehkä 1,5. En haluaisi pistää hämökkiä pystyyn ihan pimeässä. Varsinkaan kun ei vaan tullut harjoiteltua. Eikä kokeiltua. Pientä nousua. Small rise. Slippery when wet. Don't want to sleep over here all alone. Liukasta. Todella liukasta. Joo, tää on aika tuttu paikka, eli tosta pääsee kattilaan. Pitkospuita pitkin, pieni suoja. Montas kilsaa sinne onko? On kyllä aika hiljaista nyt, kun tuli vähän pidemmälle. Ketään ei näy eikä kuulu. Oh, pretty cool. What do we have here? Ah, it's one of those mushroom thingies. Mushroom knives. Mushroom knives. So yes. Someone's definitely been checking out the mushrooms. There's where I left. And now I'm over here at Isoholma. Right where I want to be. Got here quite early, quite fast. So what I'll do next is I'll set up the tarp, the hammock, get myself all comfy and check how the sleeping pad works, what it feels like. Yeah, should have plenty of daylight to do that and test it. Hirvikärpäsiä pari. Ärsyttäviä. Very annoying bullflies. Bullflies. There's a tent over there and it looks abandoned. But it might not be. So, it most likely is. But could also have someone sleeping inside. Creepy. Okay, as you can see, the hammock is set up. And the tarp, my very first hammock. By Kamak. As you can see, I have the sleeping bag and the pad. All ready to go. Just gonna leave it there. My pack is loaded. Well set up. Well, trying to set everything up. I really like it. It's pretty easy. Easy setup. We'll see. That corner is still a bit loose. Much better. Se teltta, mikä tuolla on hylättynä, niin käydäpä kattoo. Joo, mäpä näytän mitä siellä sisällä on. Voin sanoa, ettei mikään kaunis näkee. Eli täältä löytyy rinkka, vaatteita, Pringlessejä, nötköttiä, laturi, foliopaperia. Vähän telttaa paikattu jollain teipillä. Sakset. Hirveä läjä Pringlesseja. Keksejä. Varsinainen laitos ollut jollakin. Joku eläinkin käy. Hienot on viritykset. Tosissaan ei muuta kuin hyvää yötä. Okay. First night in a hammock behind. First night ever in a hammock. The pad works. Not great. It's surprisingly warm once you find a sweet spot. But I did get these cold spots every here and there. So I had to adjust myself quite often. And then once I did find a good spot and everything was warm, yeah. This was good. I have no idea what time it is. Not in a hurry anywhere. I'm just gonna take it easy for a while. One thing I'll have to read up on is why does a hammock make you pee so many times? So much. I've been like 4 times already. Never done that before. Sorry. At least this is much easier to get out of it than from a tent. Good morning. I've had my breakfast. I'm having my morning coffee. Awesome. So yeah, the night was pretty warm, I guess, +5 is what they promised. And you guys with the quilts, consider yourself lucky because that pad, yeah, it works, it's pretty warm. Unless you're right on the spot, then it gets... I mean, you have to be right on the spot for it to be warm. I had some cold spots on my ankles, wrists, no, elbows, and shoulders a little bit. And then I had to kind of squeeze myself into a thinner profile to fit the pad. And yeah, the wind was really, you could feel it. I definitely want an overcover for my next hammock because that's gonna keep the wind away much better. Of course, I could have set the top a little lower, but hey, I'm still a newbie. I'm still learning, and this trip has taught me a lot. So this is where I left yesterday. I went here to Isoholma, stayed here for the night. Here's a close-up of the place. My tent, my hammock is somewhere there. There's supposed to be firewood there, but it's empty. There's a firewood place, but it's empty as well. So hopefully the next place where I'm heading will have some firewood. Oh, I really want a small fire going. Empty. And Zoe's the reserves that were once there. Ravaged. And there's the knife I found yesterday. If you want it, come and get it. Okay, I'm gonna pack that all up and hit the trail again. See ya. Okay, here's a quick update. I didn't go to the car. I went to the nature hut, filled up on water, and now I'm heading to Holma-Saarijärvi for the night. Gonna take it pretty easy. And yeah, that's about it for now. Okay, I don't know if you can see me, but good news is I'm at Isoholma. No, wait, I'm at Holma-Saarijärvi, yeah. And I have my hammock set up, I have a campfire going, I'm about to eat, and then pass out. There's a group of Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts nearby, so I hope they're not gonna make too much noise, but oh well. Anyway, the battery might end anytime now, so good night.
Nice. Yeah.
So where are you gonna go?
Last spot.